Hi there. Thank you so much for checking out Newny. First of all, we're incredibly grateful to have you here with us today, and I hope you make the most out of this tool. So, if you experience any issues, please come to info@newny.io, drop us a line, and myself or David will get back to you as soon as possible. So, you've reached this point, you've gone through the onboarding flow successfully, thank God. And the first thing we want to do though is check that we are logged in. So, we could do that by clicking the button here in the corner here, sign in. So let's click that. Let's log in. You can go through the normal flow, or of course you can use the single sign on. So let's quickly make sure that I'm logged in. I'm just going to quickly choose an email. Okay, that's the correct one because I can see here I've got the create button here, so that means I am actually in the an admin user. So the first thing we want to do, of course, is check that we've got all the regular hosts set up. So let's create their profiles. So click your name in the corner, go to manage hosts. Let's click that, and I've got these two here, but I can go and create myself an account. So I click create host, write my name down, Mukhtar Mahmood. I can spell my name and a small description. So I'll just say CEO at Newny. And of course, I can add an image here. So let me quickly do that. Perfect. I've just added an image here. So click create. And there we are. I have created my profile. I can edit it by clicking the little pen icon here. And there we are. I can add a little bit more description or anything like that. And then update. There we go. And of course, I can delete any other old accounts that aren't really relevant anymore. So now that we've done that, let's go back. So I can click the name here. So let's create our first event. So of course, ignore these here. These are the previous ones that we've created. But of course, there wouldn't be anything here for you. So let's click create and let's make our first one. So click create. Let's come up with a title here. So let me guess it. I'll just say sharing ideas about Newny. Of course, there's so many use cases and so many ways that you can use the product. You can use it for your webinar, your workshop, your podcast, even to collect some questions for your from your audience. So let's just say add questions below, for example. So click continue. Let's pick a host. So let's pick myself that I just created. Click continue. And let's choose a background image here just to make it look a bit, let's make a bit colorful and make it on brand. So there we go. I've just added a background image that I really like, and then I click create. And there we go. It's that easy. 3 clicks and we're done. So now I can start collecting questions from people. And the way that I share it is by just sharing my unique URL that you created earlier. So the subdomain that I've created for this is demo, of course. So it'd be demo.newny.io, and you can come in here and you can start asking your questions. So the first thing that they will see is they won't see anything that's live here. The only thing that they'll see is the live event. So they'll see sharing ideas about Newny. So they just click into it. They quickly sign in the way I signed in earlier, and then they start asking their questions. And of course, I can go in presentation mode here and display on there if I'm, of course, in a webinar or a virtual event, or if I'm recording a podcast, for example. And then when the event is over, I just click end presentation, and then it pops up with the feedback form that people can fill in. And of course, I can take a look at my stats here and see how the event went and see how successful it was. So I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, of course, please hit me up at info@newny.io, or you can personally email me. It's mukhtar@newny.io. That's mukhtar@newny.io. So I hope you enjoy it and I hope you make the most out of Newny. Thank you for checking it out. Take care.